waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiencies from 3 last year. I mean, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Philadelphia with the ball. 15-point game. To the left wing. Here's Okafor. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Both free throws good from Doc.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Doc. He's got 21 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
The 76ers trail by 19. Okafor with a screen on Williams. Irving. Love grabs the board.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago.
2 shots. Making some changes here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
The 76ers trail by 18, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Irving is out there with Okafor. Then it's Bellamy. Then there's Grant. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. No good from Doc. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bellamy kicks to Irving. There's the 3.
Philadelphia foul call. That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. James with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Free ball there off the mark from Doc. Here's Philadelphia. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 26 points for Freak.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
90 seconds now into the second half. The screen from Bellamy. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Kevin, I got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
And I want to go back to that turnover ranking. Best in the NBA. That's a huge stat to look at when you talk about their ability to execute and the decision making. They don't beat themselves, and that's a big reason why they won as much as they did.
Inside, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's a good screen. LeBron passes to Doc. Back to James. Passes it to Doc. At the elbow, it's Thompson. LeBron with it. Now Okafor defending. Out to the right wing. Doc. From outside, off the mark.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Grant, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The 76ers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Grant. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Grant drops them both. Cleveland leading by 20. Irving dishes to Love. Here's Doc. And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
That's good from Doc. J.R. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Good on both.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Okafor. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Okafor's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. With he's checked in for Kevin Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doc. And another miss by Cleveland.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far.
Philadelphia shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Thompson are up front, and it's Doc in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Landry. Noel, a screen on Irving. Outside Landry, just 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Okafor. A baseline J. Nice jump shot. Good.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here is Doc. He's covered by Grant. James kicks to Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Dishes to Bellamy. LeBron grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 20. Feeds it to Irving. There's the pass to Doc. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
No luck. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Puts up a 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Kicks to Irving. J.R. Smith on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Pass to Doc. All alone. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 30 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort!
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Irving a screen on Irving. Covered by Irving. Pass to Okafor. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
There's the pick. Passes it to Doc.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Irving a screen on Irving. pick by Okafor. Covered by Irving. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Shoots it up. And Bellamy gets it to go on the assist by Okafor. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Irving. And there it is again. Nice hit there from Doc. Doc's got 11 points here in just the second half. Grant outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by Doc.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Irving with the steal.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Doc. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, well, Larry Drew had some advice for his team over that last break. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bellamy. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Here's Doc, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.